Today I'll be doing a video on the irreproachability of God's kingly freedom. I find this very interesting. Makes me think about how all of God's ways are perfect. How no one can stay his hand or say to him, "What doest thou?" And how the pot cannot say to the potter, "What have you made?" The potter can do as he pleases. One of the things about the irreproachability of God's kingly freedom is that God doesn't do wrong if he creates a creature knowing of what its life will consist of. Some creatures might say to God that he sinned for letting them have being. That God sinned against his conscience in creating certain life forms. I don't believe that he does sin when creating certain life forms. The creature might think it's just in saying that God sinned, permitting that life to be conceived. But really, God's in another dimension. His ways are far above the ways of his creatures. God is not responsible for what his creatures do. Of course, there are certain things which God before determined to occur. Human agency becomes a bit dubious. The death of Jesus was before determined by the hand of God. The scripture had to be fulfilled of Judas, the son of perdition. It wouldn't have been possible for Jesus not to have died. God's sovereign hand before declared that that would take place. That's why human agency is dubious to certain things. What God's hand before determined with the death of Jesus creates a very interesting view of the devil. The devil should have been pretty familiar with the scriptures. If he was fully in touch with reality, and was wise, he wouldn't have done what he did, enter into Judas Iscariot. He should have known Isaiah 53, the suffering servant. Without the shedding of blood there can be no remission of sins, and God's self-glorification through acting as the suffering servant.